How come people always talk about Rice to United? No thanks. Bang average. Is Rice the most overrated English player? Just me that thinks Rice is massively overrated? Wouldn't have been arsed if he'd picked Ireland. Winks is streets ahead of him. If Dyer is fit, he'll start ahead of Winks. Like I said, Rice is good, but he's not good enough. Would rather Henderson at holding mid for the Euros than Rice. He's really not that good. Declan Rice is a decent player, but he's nothing special. He'll fade into obscurity in a couple of years like Eric Dyer, ridiculously overrated. We're not on 1996 now. Declan Rice is not a good enough player. He's the most overrated player I've ever seen. That's the opinions of some people on social media over the weekend. Do fans of other football clubs believe West Ham fans overrate Declan Rice? Well, we decided to ask them. Let's find out.
I don't think West Ham fans overrate Declan Rice at all, to be honest with you. He's a young player that I think very highly of. Let's not forget he is only 20 years of age and he's proved already that he can handle himself in the Premier League. Let's not forget as well, you know, whatever you think about his decision to stop playing for the Republic of Ireland and start playing for England, you can't deny that that's something that takes balls. So he's got something about him as well. And I think he's a player that is only going to improve, doesn't lack confidence, a lot of ability. And in my opinion, West Ham fans don't overrate him at all. I think he's class.
Do West Ham fans overrate Declan Rice? I would say, yeah, but that's kind of your job as supporters. You're supporting those players. He's one of your own. He's a youngster as well, and he's really talented. So I think it's understandable that you're doing it. Can he step up from being a Premier League player and a young Premier League player where you give them a bit of leeway up to being an England regular? I don't think he's there yet. I think the Nations League game, certainly the one against Holland, showed that. But he's super young, isn't he? And I like his mentality, I like his temperament, and I think he's going to go far. I think he'll be in England squads for a long time because he's also got the adaptability of being a centre midfielder or a centre back. But is he overrated? No, because we don't know how good he is, and so far he's just got better and better.
As an Arsenal fan, but obviously a regular West Ham watcher, the biggest compliment I can pay Declan Rice is saying that I would gladly take him at Arsenal any day. He keeps things simple. I like the way he distributes the ball. He always finds a pass even when he's surrounded by opposition players. Yeah, he's young, he's going to make mistakes. I think they get over-analysed. I think he gets harshly punished for those mistakes because in the main, he does tend to keep the ball and keep West Ham's play progressing. I think he's a fantastic player.
Alright everyone, Lee from Newcastle Fans TV. So I've been asked the question, do West Ham fans really overrate Declan Rice? I don't think so. I think he's quality, me. I think he shows potential. I think he shows some of that form as well, whether he plays in defensive midfield or sometimes at centre-back. I think the lad can go far, and you've got every right to overhype him, overpraise him. Local lad breaking through. I mean, we always bang on about Sean Longstaff here in Newcastle. So why not? If you're a local fan and there's a local lad, he's one of you breaking through. Why not? And I just had to carry on with Ireland, switching to England, but you've got every reason to pin your hopes on this lad being a future star. As long as Rice doesn't think he's the bee's knees, he'll do well.
I don't think Declan Rice is overhyped in terms of his potential. I think he's certainly got the ceiling to be one of the best in his division, but I think that is where he is currently built up a bit too much, and that people say he's already there, or some do anyway. I think if you look around at teams outside of the top six, some hold him up as being the best midfielder in that group, but I mean, as a Leicester fan, I'm not even certain that he starts in our midfield ahead of Maddison, Ndidi or Tielemans. So whilst he's definitely got the potential to be a leader in his bracket, I'm not certain he's there yet, and that is maybe where he is built up just a little bit too much.
My opinion on Declan Rice, I think he's a good player for West Ham. In terms of the top six, I think the only top six side he gets into is Manchester United. He is a young lad and can improve, of course, but I think at this point in time, West Ham fans do overrate him.
What's up? Christian here, AK footy writer, Hammers Chat. They said to me, do I think West Ham fans think that Declan Rice is overrated? I do. Wait. Before you slaughter me, hear me out. I overrate Mason Mount, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Callum Hudson-Odoi, all the way back to John Terry and players of that ilk. You do it because these players allow you and your younger self to dream that the Premiership dream or that the top playing at the top dream could happen, because they're local lads. Now I know Declan Rice has a link to Chelsea in the past, and if he ever signs for Chelsea, hey, this video doesn't exist. He's a Chelsea lad then. No, I'm joking, but yeah, I think we have to, and I think that extra push that we give the players does help them, because a lot of the people that you overrate initially do end up doing things on the international scene and at the club. And although club legends are becoming less and less frequent, there is still that opportunity for that to happen, for a player to play for one club for their entire career. And we want to get behind them. And I think that's why, although West Ham fans do overrate Declan Rice, that it's justified. And I hope that makes sense.
And there you have it. This video does not give you a definitive answer as to whether fans of other clubs believe we overrate Declan Rice. Some believe we do. However, some also believe we don't, and that Declan is indeed a special talent. The Declan Rice debate will continue. However, this has been a different concept for Hammers Chat, so if you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like on it and let us know in the comments below. Subscribe if you're new around here, and we'll be back very, very soon with another video where we will probably be looking forward to the performance of Declan Rice. Catch you in a bit.